And breaking right now at 6, a woman is found guilty for the gruesome murder of her own mother.
Now, this is a case that we've been following very closely throughout the week. The murder happening more than a year ago in Hyattsville. The suspect, Candace Craig, killed her mother after an argument related to fraudulent credit charges. Now, Fox 5's Tisha Lewis is live at the courthouse this evening in Upper Marlboro with the very latest. Tisha?
And just moments ago, State's Attorney Aisha Braveboy came out and spoke after the guilty verdict on all accounts, including the most severe charge, which was first-degree murder. It's a case that rocked the region. The guilty verdict comes after about an hour of deliberation for this jury, and also after testimony from Candace Craig's daughters, who Candace Craig actually accused of committing this crime. State's Attorney Aisha Braveboy saying that the jurors felt this case, quote, very deeply. Braveboy going on to say that she was devastated when she learned about the details of this case. Again, guilty verdict on all 4 counts for Candace Craig. Let's get a look at Candace Craig. Here's her mugshot when she was taken into custody during the incident. What we do know is that there's a massive amount of evidence, we're told, that went into this case. We're talking about more than 600 pieces of evidence. This case, we're told, crossed unit lines. Not only a homicide case, but a homicide case that involved the Special Crimes Unit. The victim, Margaret Craig, was 71 years old and was collecting Social Security and a pension, plus providing for her adult children, including Candace Craig, and also her adult daughter's boyfriend. Braveboy says Candace Craig absolutely committed this crime, and now she's being held accountable. Family members sat through 8 days of trial and looked at pictures of grilled body parts. Prosecutors say financial gain was the motive.
So this is a giving, caring, loving, compassionate, and understanding woman who was killed, who was asphyxiated by her daughter. And make no mistake, Miss Candace Craig absolutely committed this crime, and she is now being held accountable.
State's Attorney Aisha Braveboy going on to say that her office doesn't typically see many cases like this. It's also important to note that the victim's family did not want to speak on camera. Obviously, it's an emotional time, too torn to talk about the case. From here, Candace Craig will be sentenced. We are told that the State's Attorney's Office will be pushing for life in prison. Also important to note, Assistant State Attorney Shauna Coleman, who prosecuted this case, was one of the leads on this case, saying that this is a case that was close to her heart, telling us that her mother recently passed away. So this was a case